Good morning, everybody. I have 11:04, so we'll begin our live virtual site tour series today. Welcome to all of you. We are featuring the Marriott Harbor Beach Resort and Spa in Fort Lauderdale. My name is Agnes Zoransky. I am the Regional Sales Executive for the Northeast. Joining me today is my colleague, Liz Cara, Regional Sales Executive for the Midwest. She will provide us with a destination update before we feature our hotel partner today. Good morning, Liz.
Good morning. Thank you, Agnes. So a little bit about our team. Our regionally located CVB sales team is pleased to provide personalized service to you while sourcing your next program. If you could please always try to copy your CVB while sourcing so we're able to truly partner with you. Our team is in place to connect you with the right hotels and venues, as well as assist you in discovering more about the destination. If you have not yet so far, please add your email into the chat box. If you're not comfortable, feel free to send that to myself or Agnes privately on a chat. And you'll be entered to win some different prizes from the hotel. Located in the center of South Florida, from Deerfield Beach down to Hollandale Beach, Greater Fort Lauderdale is about midway between Palm Beach and Miami. You can see on this map how conveniently located the airport is to the convention center. Downtown Fort Lauderdale, Las Olas Arts and Entertainment District, and of course the popular Fort Lauderdale Beach near Marriott Harbor Beach Resort and Spa. Getting to Greater Fort Lauderdale is quick and easy, truly no stress travel. Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport offers over 700 daily flights on economical carriers and is really conveniently located, only about 3 miles from downtown and about 5 miles to the beach. I should also mention that Miami Airport is about 30 minutes south for additional accessibility. Now, some like to just sit with their toes in the sand. Others enjoy getting out there on a stand-up paddleboard or taking a beach jog. Whatever your attendees choose to do, I promise that they will enjoy our beautiful beaches. The area is known for stunning beaches, but I find that the Intercoastal really sets us apart. With 300 miles of waterways, it's so unique to enjoy a water taxi cruise, exploring the celebrity mansions and mega yachts on the Intercoastal. Las Olas Boulevard is the heart of our arts and entertainment district, offering a variety of options such as concerts, unique galleries, boutique shopping, and lots of outdoor dining. Hollywood Beach Broadwalk is a one-of-a-kind oceanfront pedestrian promenade. It's about 2 miles of beautiful beach views. Attendees can discover restaurants, bars, shops, and bike rentals. And Greater Fort Lauderdale is the gateway to the Everglades, which is a very fun and adventurous way to spend an afternoon. So the new convention center will be bigger and better after expanding to 1.2 million square feet of space. The CVB is currently offering an incentive with $10 million reserved towards qualifying convention bookings. Reach out to your CVB when sourcing. The convention center will have 350,000 square feet of continuous exhibit space, 5 ballrooms, including a 65,000 square foot waterfront ballroom with floor to ceiling windows, and more than 60 breakouts. Advanced technology will be integrated space opens in October 2021. And the second phase, which is the new waterfront building and headquarter hotel, is currently accepting groups in 2024 and beyond. Again, please reach out to your CVB about that meeting's incentive or with any questions about the new center. So as you can see, some of the meeting space in this video, we'll be entering into the ballroom. We'll be able to see the tall ceilings and beautiful floor to ceiling windows. The 60 different breakouts, all with great ceilings, a lot of them with natural light, be wonderful for attendees. This is my favorite part with all the little dancing people. It's truly going to be a beautiful facility. Again, please reach out to the CVB with any questions about the facility. We would love to welcome your group or just answer any inquiries about the new building. And one more quick reminder to enter your email in the chat box if you've not already done so.
Well, thank you so much, Liz, for sharing us the update regarding our destination of Greater Fort Lauderdale and providing us that fabulous rendering video of the Broward County Convention Center. Also, the video was a quick intro to the Marriott Harbor Beach Resort. As we begin today's hotel site tour, we will be asking 3 questions throughout the presentation. Please respond in the chat box. And the first person to answer correctly will be awarded a fabulous prize. Now, I'd like to introduce you to Chris Bielski, Director of Sales and Marketing with the Marriott Harbor Beach Resort and Spa. Chris, take it away.
Okay, can you hear me? Because, oh, there we go. All right. Welcome, everyone. My name is Chris Bielski. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing here at the Fort Lauderdale Harbor Beach Resort and Spa. And I want to welcome you to our beautiful resort on a beautiful sunny day in South Florida. So without further ado, we're going to get started. Just let me turn my camera around and we're good to go. So we're standing right now in our main entrance to the resort in our porte cochere. And as you can see, we have a beautiful fountain as you arrive to the resort. And I'm going to take you into the lobby and we'll get this tour started. Thank you. One thing I wanted to note before we go in is we're only 5 miles from the Fort Lauderdale International Airport, which is just a mere 15 minutes away. Later on in the tour, you might be able to see the airport from a vantage point up north, upstairs. So here we are in the lobby. And as you can see, we've got signage to remind everyone to practice social distancing. When you do walk into the lobby, right away, you'll see these floor-to-ceiling windows. So you know you've arrived at a very nice beach resort overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. So we're going to walk over to the front desk. And before we do that, I just wanted to point out that we do have QR codes throughout the resort where you can get information, menus, spa services, lots of different things you can pull up from your QR codes. We're all about high tech. So here's the front desk where guests check in. As you'll notice, there are plexiglass barriers between the guests and our associates. Everybody's wearing masks, and we have social distancing markings on the floor. And if you don't want to check in at the desk, we've got the technology to back that up. Marriott believes in, during these times, less contact and more connections. So you can use mobile key to check in, mobile dining, mobile chat, and any guest requests can all be done through the Marriott Bonvoy app. Now we're going to go into our fitness center, which is just adjacent to the front office. As you can see, we are practicing social distancing within our fitness center. And I have to say, I think our fitness center probably has one of the best views in the company as far as fitness centers go. Although you can't clearly see out the windows because it's so bright out there from the great sun we enjoy, the fitness center does overlook the ocean and our pool. So we'll go further deeper into the fitness center. You're going to see it's quite large. We have all the cardio machines are set up for social distancing. As you'll see, that we've spaced them with unavailable because of social distancing. Not too busy today. These doors over here lead into our spa. We have a 23,000 square foot spa, including this beautiful exercise studio where we hold classes on a daily basis. We also hold classes like beach yoga on the beach or on the spa terrace, which is just outside of our beautiful fitness center. I must mention this fitness center has just been newly renovated and all the equipment in here is brand new. It just arrived in December and these free weights just arrived about 2 weeks ago. So we are going to head out back into the lobby area. The front entrance to the spa is just down this hallway, right next to the Spa Serenity shop. Now you also notice within the lobby, we have removed a large amount of furniture in order to establish social distancing protocols as guests will sit and enjoy the lobby area and enjoy looking out over our ocean view terrace and the ocean. This stairway here leads to our beach level. Down there you'll find our HV Fresh, which is a very organic juice and yoga shop, and also the hotel's resort retail shop is located on the lower level. Over here on the right is our 3030 Ocean Restaurant, which is our high-end locally sourced seafood restaurant. As you can see, guests are using a high top in the back and again, practicing social distancing. That's good. Okay, we're just going to walk down and pass our busiest elevators. Those will take you up to the guest rooms. And then these elevators down at the end of the hall here will take you into the guest self-parking. We have both self-parking and valet parking available to all our guests. Good, how are you? Nice to see you. And as you can see, it's pumpkin spice time here at the resort. But this is a full service Starbucks that will, you can actually even use your gift cards here. Well, that concludes my portion of the tour. I'm gonna send it back to Carrie Ann Gorley, our senior sales executive, who's gonna ask our first trivia question. Carrie Ann?
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Okay, first question for the first prize, which is going to be a beautiful bag with lots of stuffed goodies. And the first person to get it correctly in the chat box will win this first prize. So, ready? Fingers on the keyboard. How many miles is it from us to Fort Lauderdale Airport? I'm going to have to go back and see who got it in first. That's great, people. Appreciate that. Oh, my God.
I think Mary got that one. Congratulations, Mary.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations.
Take it away, Agnes.
Now I'd like to introduce you to Marty Clark, the Director of Event Management. Marty, take it away.
Hi. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. As you can see, I am standing in this grand ballroom here. I am by myself, so I do not have a mask on. Marty Clark, Director of Event Management. I've been here at this resort for 7 years. Today, I'm going to be talking about our meeting space. I'm going to be talking about food and beverage, and I want to spend a little time talking about hybrid meetings. But while I'm in the space here, I'm going to flip this around. All right, eventually I will. Here we go. So this is our grand ballroom. It's one of 3 ballrooms. This ballroom is 15,000 square feet. It has 16-foot ceilings. It is divisible by 12. And as far as capacities, we can do 1,300 people in here theater style. We can do over 1,000 in rounds, and we can do 700 schoolroom style. When it comes to social distancing, we can do 215 people in here, and that is 1 per 6-foot schoolroom style. Again, one of 3 ballrooms. I am going to walk out here to our foyer space. So this is our grand foyer. It is 3,000 square feet. This is usually held for coffee breaks, receptions, exhibits, registrations, so on and so forth. And one of the things I want to do today is I want to introduce you to our Director of Food and Beverage, Mike Lamy. We are social distance, so Mike, you could take your mask off so we can hear you clearly. Mike has been at the hotel now for about 2.5 years, and Mike and I first started working together about 10 years ago at Eden Rock, and I know that he's got this incredible resume of resorts and different positions he's been in. Mike, give us a little bit of your background, please.
Yeah, so it's been a fun journey. I've been with Marriott for going on 13 years now. Had the pleasure of working at 5 distinct convention resort hotels across the country, with my most recent stint being the executive chef at the JW Marriott Desert Ridge in Phoenix.
All right, excellent. And Mike, what is your vision on food and beverage for our group customers? And tell us about some of the things that you've done here that you're really proud of.
Yeah, so for me, it's all about partnerships. It's partnerships with our local purveyors to source local, sustainable, indigenous ingredients. Then it's also partnering with our meeting planners to really curate an experience that is tailored to their guests and attendees' needs and desires to exceed those expectations.
Excellent. And as you know, our county guidelines right now on serving guests is, guests fed in their meeting rooms, socially distanced, but that's going to change as the new cases are decreasing. We can expect them to lighten up. What are some of the options do you see us servicing our groups in a safe and responsible manner in the future?
Yeah, so it's really picking up where we left off. So in regards to plated functions, it's going to be very similar to how we've handled them in the past. We're following all CDC guidelines as far as food preparation and execution, and either plating meals, creating box meals where they're sealed and delivered directly to a guest. As it evolves, we're really looking forward to the elimination of self-serve buffets, enhancing those stations, utilizing our amazing culinary talent, and showcasing their passion for what they do, and doing stations that are very interactive. So whether it's breaking down a whole tuna loin and searing it there in front of the guest, or cutting lettuce off a living wall and making a fresh salad for those attendees, it's really, production from A to Z in front of our attendees. Small plates, individual portions, and eliminating, again, those single self-serve buffets.
Excellent. Mike, thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
All right, so we're going to continue moving on. I'm going to leave the camera in this view so you can see how we can maneuver through our space pretty quickly. Right now, we are on the grand ballroom level, which is the 3rd floor. And as we continue to move, we're going to go down the escalator. This escalator will take us directly down to the 1st floor, which is where the Caribbean ballroom is. So while I'm walking, I'm going to talk a little bit about the space. So the Caribbean ballroom is 8,000 square feet, and that has 14-foot ceilings. It's divisible by 8 breakout rooms. And from a capacity standpoint, we can do about 700 people in it, theater style, 600 in rounds, 400 schoolroom style, and socially distanced, we can do 135 people. We have a number of breakout space as well. We have 13 breakout rooms located on the 1st floor, most of them located on the 2nd floor, and we have some on the 5th floor as well. Our pride and joy is our 3rd ballroom, which is the Ocean Ballroom. That is located on what we call the backyard of the property, which is the ocean side of it. And that is a 10,000 square foot ballroom. And I would love to show that to you today, but it is under renovation. And speaking of renovations, all our meeting space will be renovated next year. So at the end of next year, we will have all new meeting space. I do want to touch upon our outdoor space, but I will do that when we are upstairs with Claudia in the presidential. We are presently walking into a section of the Caribbean ballroom. And the thing I want to show you about this is that this room is socially distanced. It's 1 per 6 foot. This room presently holds 26 people, and it is set for a meeting that is taking place later on this afternoon. We do have all the sanitation protocols in place, like the socially distanced. We have tablecloths that are removed after every single meeting and replaced. All our chairs, AV, door handles, anything that the guests would touch is sanitized. And not sure if you noticed, but outside this room, there is a sanitizer station. And I'm sure that we will be passing out the hotel protocols out to everybody later on. I also want to take this time to introduce to you Tim Downing. He is with PSAV. He's our event technology director. And Tim has been a partner with us from PSAV for probably about 15 years, done a phenomenal job. And I'm going to ask Tim 2 questions asked so often. Tim, you can remove your mask because we are socially distanced. First question is, what is the difference between a virtual meeting and a hybrid meeting?
So great question. A virtual meeting is strictly those types of events where everybody is either in their office or at home. There's no centrally located area for presenters to meet or most of the attendees to gather. So the hybrid event is where we take aspects of the virtual and we have a meeting here that some attendees can attend, or you can just have keynote speakers or the presenters, and we set it up so that we can then broadcast virtually to the people that are not able to make it to the property.
Okay, and you know, hybrid meetings are now just, it's the new now, and so we're getting asked these questions a lot. What are the benefits of doing one of these meetings?
So with social distancing, obviously that takes out some of the footprint that we're normally allowed to have with people being next to each other. Being able to utilize the space if people come here to Harbor Beach, not only can we socially distance and use the general session as a general session, but the breakouts as like an overflow or to be able to view the general session. So we get that much more of a footprint and take advantage of people still being able to attend the general session. But even if we need to go up to your guest room, at Harbor Beach, we're allowed to take advantage of a in-house channel and broadcast the event just like they were sitting there watching from their laptop, or they could watch it from their laptop if they so desire.
Excellent. Thank you, Tim. All right, I am going to flip this around again. There we go. So last thing I'd like to talk about is my team here at Harbor Beach. So I have this awesome operations team that have a lot of longevity. Some of them have been with the hotel 10, 15, 20, even 30 years. The one thing that I really enjoy about my team is they are very creative. We have a high number of repeat groups here at Harbor Beach. And so our thought process is always to continue to recreate things and change things out. So whether it's presentations, whether it's menus, whether it's product or presentations, or just different styles of service, we're constantly doing that because we want our customers to come back to see new things here at the beach. The second thing I want to talk about is my event planning team. And I take great pride in saying that our team is so seasoned. I will not bring someone on board our team unless they've been doing their role for at least 3 or 4 times. And I'm proud to say that at the end of each year, Harbor Beach usually is in the top 10 or 15 properties for having the highest scores. So when you bring your program here to Harbor Beach, I just want to ensure you that you will be very well taken care of. And I'm passing it off to Carrie Ann.
Hello, everybody. We're up for our second prize, second question, answered correctly. Again, it's another beach bag with great stuff, goodies. So this question, or rather the answer, was already mentioned when Chris was walking around, first part. And that is, everybody on the keyboard, ready to go? How large is our private beach? Yes. Okay, that's good. We're seeing a couple of things. Okay, thank you all. I'm going to turn it back to Agnes right now to introduce my colleague, Claudia Lupa.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to the winner. Claudia, take it away.
Good morning from the beach, people. Thanks for joining us this morning. Super happy that you're here with us. My team's done a good job of showing you this gorgeous hotel. We're really happy you're joining us today. I'm going to show you why everybody comes here to Harbor Beach, and it is one of the best reasons to come to Harbor Beach. Let me flip this around and show you this view. I teed this up this morning for you, and this is just our beautiful quarter mile of private beach. This is our backdrop for what we do well. You know, you heard this morning how we have a great mix of, you know, work hard, play hard. We have the space to get the work done and absolutely then come at 5:05 and put your toes in the sand. We're going to talk more about this backyard, but I just wanted to show you this morning, and I'm going to help you out here a little bit with what we call our beautiful, beautiful room product. So let me take it away and show you here. This room could be yours for a vacation, as an attendee. This room product was done in 2017. Everything you see is new. We're happy with it. It gives us the flexibility again for meetings and vacations. This is a love seat by day, but in the evening, you can pull that out into a full-size bed. It is not a futon bed, so it can be comfortable. We also have the ability of connectors here, a lot of them, 35 years old. We've had the same customers for 35 years as well. We do an abundance of repeat business. Our chairman of the board, quite a testimonial. He stays at our property every year for the last 35 years. We most recently took out our mini bars and we put in mini refrigerators. As we know, the trends in travel, people like to eat healthy, bring water, and it serves its purpose with us. I'd like to show you our barn door effect, which is really neat. It's a closet door as well as a privacy door for our bathroom. And in-room amenities, we have all the bells and whistles, by the way, here for the room product with all the electrical. and we are COVID ready here. I'll talk a little bit more about that. But we have, of course, the seal on top of the remote. And then I'll talk to you a little bit about housekeeping and how we're handling that. In the room product, you know, laptop safes here. We've taken down the bathrobes, but they're usually in every room. Iron and ironing board. We also do coffee in the room, but as everybody knows, everybody loves Starbucks. So that's what we do. The bathrooms, really clean, sleek look. We have this beautiful stand-up shower that we also have tubs. About 25% of the hotel does have bathtubs, so to come to Harbor Beach if the bathtub is important to you. I'm going to show you another view, which is important. So let me take you out here into the hallway. So that was a King Ocean. When we have attendees here, it's really neat because we have the best of both worlds. Everybody has a water view. Everybody has a balcony. This is a double-double. It's a city view, city intercoastal, which really is a beautiful, beautiful view as well. At night, you get to see the beautiful skyline of Fort Lauderdale, as well as the water taxis. So I'm happy to show you this view as well. We have three views here. We have direct ocean, we have city intercoastal, and we have pool ocean. And I'll be showing you that shortly. You can actually see right down Fort Lauderdale Beach. We're in walking distance to the public beach and shops. And I just wanted to get both sides of the hotel to show you. Back inside the room, just to note about the COVID housekeeping. And let me point out that in the double doubles, we'll just have a chair and not a pull-out king size love seat, okay? Like in the king size bedded rooms. So that's a little bit about our two rooms that I really wanted to show you. But housekeeping, so if you're here on a visit, transient-wise, we'll be able to clean your room every 3 days. So that's the way we'll do it as well for group. All of our housekeepers and all of our employees take their temperature every day when they come in, and our housekeepers are wearing gloves and masks. And I just took my mask down as well because I'm alone here on the floor. Currently on the 15th floor, walking into the presidential suite. This is a gorgeous 3,000 square foot room that any one of you on this call could have if the price is right. Only kidding. This is a great entertainment room, great for your VIPs. Again, going back to housekeeping, should your group be here for 4 days and you want the rooms cleaned every 2 days, we are extremely, extremely flexible. This suite has also got great capability to be a 3-bedroom suite. If you have to work, you may as well work at this desk and get this absolutely gorgeous view of our Atlantic Ocean. We just can't beat it. Also, all the suites do have pull-out couches, so that's something to note as well. And all our suites are king bedded, but like I said, we have an abundance of connectors and they're usually double doubles. This presidential, we have 2 of them. We also have 2 vice presidentials, and then an abundance of junior suites. Sorry. We also have the ability to service your VIP from the outside of this room into the suite. So he or she can be entertaining. I did want to show you that in all the suites, when we renovated, we did the refrigerator drawer and the refrigerator freezer. Entertaining wise, this suite is beautiful. It has its pocket doors for privacy in the king bedded room, as well as your half bath here so that nobody needs to go into the bedroom. In both presidentials, we do have a treadmill. So like I like to say, if you have to work out, you might as well look over that pool and the ocean. It gets a good sweat going for you. Outside, we'll talk about that briefly. We'll talk about that a little more. Doors. I want to take this bathroom home with me. It is absolutely comfortable. We have the commode separate from the shower, and a great way to spend your time at Harbor Beach. I want to let you know, as you look around this suite, Marty touched on it, and we make memories here at Harbor Beach. No stay is the same. Everything is what you make of it. And like I said, you get to work hard and play hard. 650 rooms, 31 suites. It's waiting for you. My team and I are here to assist you in any way. I'm going to come out to the main terrace now, and we're going to meet some more of my team, and we're going to take you to where everybody loves to see, our backyard of Quarter Mile Beach. I want to touch on the beach experience and the pool experience. We also have the basketball court, ping pong tables. We do recreation on the beach. Boucher Brothers is a new partnership for us that is going extremely well. We are a 4-star, 3-diamond resort that gives that type of service as well as amenities. My team is going to jump back in here. We're close to the end of the tour, but I do want to point out our sea-level restaurant where we can also do barefoot dining. We also have cabanas way in the back that we can also use for group. And don't forget that beautiful pool that seats about 500 people, but for social distancing, we're at 250 right now. Also, over far behind there is our kids club. We do a great job with the kids. That people love to come here pre or relaxing, and again, a great way to spend time at the property. We're a tranquil property. You can work hard and play hard. I am going to switch around here again so you can see my lovely face. And it's been great showing you around today. I'm going to switch it around to Marty Clark.
Claudia, just going to ask the last question. Should we have Carrie Ann ask the last question?
No, not yet, please.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No problem. Okay, so Marty Clark is going to show us a little bit of the backyard.
So this is our Dunes Coconut Terrace right here, and this is 3,000 square feet. It's great for doing receptions of 150 or dinners, breakfasts for up to about 100 people. If we move down this way, I want to talk a little bit about the Ocean View Terrace, which is 12,000 square feet. And with that, that is perfect for our groups to come out here first thing in the morning and have breakfast while watching the sun coming up. They also come out here for lunch as well. What a better way to spend an hour than just grabbing something quick to eat and watching the ocean. And of course, it's great for welcome receptions and dinners as well. The fun part is what we call our North Beach. And the fun thing about this is it's our private beach and we can do whatever we want on it. And so the things that the groups really love to do are things like the Lauderdale Luau or the steak and lobster grills. It's just such a great experience. And then when you like flavored mojito or mule bars, craft beer bars made of ice, or tequila tasting, it just adds a lot of flavor to it. A lot of our groups also add games. We've done zip lining out here, rock walls, bonfires, and glow-in-the-dark volleyball. So this is our pride and joy, and this is where all the fun happens.
Thanks, Marty. We also have our new pavilion that I didn't point out outside for social distancing. That is about 90 people right now, but hopefully in the near future, Marty said, when the restrictions let up, we will be able to use that in full use. That's our, let's say, our 5-minute tour of this gorgeous property here at Harbor Beach. Agnes, Carrie Ann, take it away. Thanks for your time this morning, people. I love seeing you all.
Thank you, Claudia. Carrie Ann, we're super excited to find out what our last grand prize would be and the question. Take it away.
So, last prize, the grand prize is a 3-day, 2-night stay with us. And everybody ready on the chat box? The question is, who is our most loyal customer who's been staying with us for 35 years? That's it, Mr. Marriott.
Awesome.
Oh, God, I love it. Thank you for paying attention.
Thank you, Carrie Ann.
Great job, Deb.
Do we have any other questions, Carrie Ann or Agnes?
Liz, do you
Not
have?
for me. I would open it up to the participants to see if they have any more questions that they want to send in the chat box or ask.
While you do that, I just wanted to give a special thank you to our hotel partners today, the General Manager, Danella Zunker, Director of Sales and Marketing, Chris Bielski, our lovely Senior Sales Executives, Claudia Lupo and Carrie Ann Gurley, Director of Events and Marketing, Marty Clark, and the entire team at the Fort Lauderdale Marriott Harbor Beach Resort and Spa for allowing us into your home. And thank you to all the participants today on this call for taking the time to learn a little bit more about our destination. I invite all of you to join us again on Wednesday, September 9th at 11 a.m. as we discover the Del Mar Fort Lauderdale, a tribute portfolio hotel by Marriott. Are there any other questions, Liz or Carrie Ann, that we'd like to address before we end today's call?
Not from me.
Not
I think we've gotten them all.
Well, as we say it in Polish, do widzenia. Until next time, stay safe and be well. This concludes our live presentation today. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everybody. Take care. Thank you.